The air in the private lounge was thick with unspoken tension. Song Hye-kyo sat at the edge of the velvet armchair, her hands tightly clasped together, her eyes fixed on the man across from Lee Min-ho. He looked calm, almost detached, as if the storm she carried in her chest no longer reached him. "Say it," she demanded, her voice low but sharp. "Say it to my face. Min-ho, you're choosing her, aren't you?" Min-ho didn't blink. "It's not about choosing her. It's about choosing peace, choosing what feels right. And I don't feel right to you anymore," she asked, pain barely veiled behind her sarcasm. He looked away for a moment. "We've been living separate lives for a while now, Hye-kyo, you know that. But we're still married, Min-ho. Legally, you're my husband, and yet you stand by Kim Go-yoon like she's the one you made vows to." Her voice cracked, but her stare didn't waver. He sighed. "Legal doesn't always mean love. You and I haven't loved each other in a long time." The words hit harder than she expected. She stood up, pacing slowly. "You think because I didn't post you on Instagram or show up to every press event with you, that I stopped loving you. You confuse privacy with distance." Min-ho rubbed his forehead. "It's not just about appearances. We stopped connecting, we stopped communicating. You were always somewhere else, and I was trying to stay." "And Go-yoon," she challenged, "she magically filled the gap, didn't she? She didn't force her way into anything. I drifted toward her because she was there, she listened, she understood. She reminded me of who I was before all this. That's not love, Min-ho. That's desperation. No, Hye-kyo, that's healing." The room went silent. The only sound was the hum of the air conditioner and the quiet thud of her heart breaking. "So what now?" she whispered. "You pretend I never existed. You keep standing beside her while I'm left alone with a ring that means nothing." Min-ho stood slowly. "I never meant to hurt you. But I won't apologize for where my heart has landed. I stayed longer than I should have, hoping things would change. But they didn't, and maybe maybe I should have let you go sooner." Tears welled in her eyes, but she refused to let them fall. "I may not have your heart," she said, voice trembling, "but I still have your name. Don't forget that." He nodded, emotion flickering briefly in his eyes. "I haven't forgotten, but that name, it doesn't feel like mine anymore." He turned and walked out, leaving her standing alone in the middle of a beautiful room that now felt painfully empty. As she sat back down, a single tear escaped. Not for losing him, but for the love that died while they were still legally bound. That night, the tabloids screamed, "Legal but loveless," the end of Song Hye-kyo and Lee Min-ho begins. And somewhere across town, Kim Go-yoon closed her phone and whispered, "I never wanted to come between them, but maybe love just finds its way."